Finally, tonight we wanted to take a moment to mark a milestone around here. It's a big anniversary for this broadcast, which got its start 60 years ago tomorrow, on February the 16th, 1948, when NBC started broadcasting television's first ever regularly scheduled network evening newscast.
The NBC television news reel with Paul Alley, your commentator.
Back in 1948, television was the new media. There had been news on radio for years, of course, but news with moving pictures on television, now that was something new.
Today's news today.
By 1949, the program had an anchorman, John Cameron Swayze.
Ladies and gentlemen, a good evening to you.
His Camel News Caravan was actually named for the sponsor of the program, Camel Cigarettes,
America's most popular cigarette.
More than that, Swayze was actually encouraged to light up while he was on the air.
Now, David, do you have something for us?
The legendary team of Chet Huntley and David Brinkley took over in 1956.
The Huntley-Brinkley Report.
They revolutionized television news and dominated the field through the 1960s.
Good night, Chet.
Good night, David. And good night for NBC News.
The broadcast was given its current name in 1970, with John Chancellor at the helm.
Good evening on one of the heaviest news days in a long time.
Followed in the early 1980s by a young man the network thought had such a bright future.
Good evening. President Reagan goes on national television tonight.
Our friend and colleague Tom Brokaw guided this broadcast for more than 20 extraordinary years.
And I'll see you along the way.
Which brings us to today. We're still doing what started here 60 years ago, trying every day to find new ways to bring you the news. Well, all those commercials say 60 is the new 40, right? That is our broadcast for the time-honored NBC Nightly News for this Friday night and for this week. Imagine today's news today. Thank you, as always, for being with us. I'm Brian Williams. Lester Holt will be here with you all this weekend. We hope to see you right back here on Monday night. Let's go for 61. Have a good weekend. Good night.